Hi, this is Alicia Cordell, your instructor for Information Technology Business Analyst Certification. We are working in Module 1, and this week's assignment is to go in and take the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator Test and share your results with your fellow classmates, with your peers. The reason this is important is because as a business analyst, you're going to be working with stakeholders, and you need to be able to walk into that room with people whom you've never worked with previously and be able to build a relationship in order to find out their problem statement. You're gonna have to interview these people, and you may not be able to do it individually, but you want to work that room to find out what information they can give you. And when you're looking to see who's in that room, you want to ask yourself some questions. One question you may want to ask is, where do they get their energy? And if they're an extrovert, they get their energy from within the room, from world experiences. You may ask one a question and another one will answer and another one answer, and they're providing that information to you. And it's just that relationship, that energy that's going on in that room. But for those who are a little bit quiet, who may not be saying anything in your meeting, you want to make sure that you're engaging everyone. So with that person, they may be an introvert. They may want to process things for a couple of days, and you need someone who's going to give you that immediate feedback. So you would want to ask them direct questions that are open questions. You'll stop, ask them, what is it about a particular system that they like? They've worked with it previously, so they know what it is that they like. And it's easier for them to just provide that information to you. Then you have others that can build on, and then you're carrying on that conversation, but you're inclusive. You've included everyone that's in that room. The second question is, how do they take in information? Are these people who they go on facts? So you can put facts out, automatically cancel out opinions, and you're working on all facts. This is what you want to do as a business analyst, because you don't want to go off of opinions. You need to build software. You need to come up with problem statement solutions that are for a business need to grow a business. And the facts that you have there are going to allow you to come up with user requirements, those smart requirements, something that's specific and measurable, that's obtainable. So those are the things that you're going to need facts. You're going to have some others in the room who are more guided on intuition. And for those, they may be looking at body language. So you may have someone in the room who's shaking their head, and then you have others who are like, oh, well, he must not like this, so we should go no, especially if that's a person in the room who's a decision maker. So you just want to be aware of that, even your own body language. And that way you can redirect that room so that you get back to facts that you're dealing. Another is, how do they make decisions? This is extremely important. Are they logical? Do they do it on pros and cons, which is exactly what a business analyst would want? Or are they more going on their gut feeling? You don't want gut feeling. You want to be able to lay out the pros and cons and show why a solution should go into a certain way, rather than it's just we like it, we don't, we have a funny feeling about it. And then you want to know, how do they organize their world? If you're working on a project, you have a deadline that you have for that project. So you need to make sure that you're going to reach that deadline. There may be tasks that need to be done in parallel. There may be some tasks that have to get done prior to other tasks. And if you have people in the room and they're flexible, and they say, yeah, you said a deadline, but do you really mean deadline? So you want to be able to gauge your room so that you can engage with your audience, but so that you can also keep your project on track. So that's why this is very important. I hope that you have fun while you're doing your personality test, and it'll teach you something about yourself and about your audience. So if you have questions, just reach out and let me know. Thank you.